What's up, everybody? It is Rack. It is good to be back. And today we are going to be talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game. Now, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and that way you'll be notified whenever I leave a video. We cover all sorts of stuff. That's horror, from Outlast to Resident Evil, and to this video, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game. So let's check it out, and let's see what we liked and didn't like about the tech-free weekend. If you hadn't had a chance to try it out, do so. Today's Monday. It's the Memorial Day. It's the last day of the tech test. Hopefully you've gotten a chance to try it out. But let's talk about what we liked and didn't like to do our part in hyping up this game. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, so just some general stuff. It's a cool-looking loading screen. It's got some creepy music going in the background. You've got the nice family Texas barbecue home up there in the upper right there. And a title telling you what you're going to be coming into. We've got our lovely windmill. And do note that the full version of this game is scheduled for release, I believe, in August, if I heard correctly. And we're certainly excited. I'm going to pick it up. I'm excited to keep playing it and working with it. And I really want to know what the full release is going to look like, because if there's anything the developers did a great job of, is wetting the tongue. People all over Twitter loved it, sharing their experiences. And devs, props to you. We want more. All right, so if you go over here to the left, you look on the left-hand side there, you can choose between families, victims, quick match. It's just an easy menu. Tutorials, you can click tutorials, you can choose victims, the old family, or both, and they'll guide you through them. The tutorial's easy. It gives you an idea of what you're supposed to do. Alright, so we're going to click on victims here, and again, it shows the tutorial again, because you can't not know the objectives. You won't know how to achieve the objectives if you're a first-time player, but it tells you, hey, this is what you got to do. We got a nice, lovely chainsaw loading. You'll love seeing that. The first thing I think that I personally was a little bothered by, perhaps this is already being worked out in full release, who knows, but I didn't like the queue times. 5 minutes felt like a long time to wait. I know you're waiting for 7 people, but oftentimes when the lobby got full and loaded up, there's always somebody that didn't ready up, you know, and then it was fun to like plaster things like this to get folks to ready up, but at the same time, you're still waiting 5 minutes for that one person that didn't ready up. Maybe an auto-ready feature if everybody's there and we're just waiting on somebody. If there's one person left and ready, it like cuts in time or something, who knows. Now, characters. You can't choose your character. That was locked by the tech test, but you will be able to. Loadouts, you're going to be able to build your own perk loadouts, which will affect your gameplay and your abilities. You're going to be able to have a skill tree that will also show your abilities and what you can work in there. Cosmetics, who doesn't want to wear a pair of like high-strung 70s bell-bottoms? Come on now. Snazzy on the skins, and we can't wait to work with those. Now, these folks are going to get annoyed with not being ready, so we're not going to wait long. But this is always fun right here. Alright, let's exit out. But I do love that the devs put a limit on the stuff you could experience in the game, so it gives you something to be excited about when the game releases. Again, you know, I can't wait to see the map, what they do with maps on full release, what they do with loadouts, skill trees. There's a lot of stuff they seem to have turned off. Group Finder. On the full release of the game, you're going to be able to queue as a group. I'm assuming for both family and victims. They said they turned it off for the tech test. But who doesn't love the idea of tactical family squads and tactical victim squads? That is going to be exciting and fun, and I can't wait to see it. Defo, exciting times ahead for this game. Let's talk about some of the other things that I liked and disliked. We talked about the ready system. I'd love to see some sort of an auto-ready button. If somebody's not readied up, how we speed that up, because 5 minutes is a long time to wait. People leave, and we're just like, dude, we want to start a match now. Now, if I am a victim, and I had this happen once where I wasn't on mic, and then I had a victim in the bushes across from me, I wanted to be able to wave them down or do some pointing, something that could get their attention. Maybe you can even throw a bottle at them if you have one. get their attention. I have no idea. I mean, I wanted to kind of be silent but strategic, and I wasn't able to do that. Maybe that's coming out in the full release, who knows? But I love the idea of an emote system where you could reach out to the person across the weeds from you to try to figure out what we're going to do. I love that the family has their own set perk styles. Yeah, they can put padlocks on gates. They can set traps. I love the idea of more booby traps, maybe that they can craft. Could be kind of fun. But at the same time, if the family forgot to turn on the gens or the battery, it's an easy exit for victims. They just walk away, and it's like, what the heck, man? So maybe a little something more there if they forget to turn on the car battery and the gens. I have no idea. That seemed a little boring at the end of it if there was nothing preset. Maps and characters, I love that they released a second map in the middle of the tech test. It, again, gave that sense of we've got a lot planned for you guys, and that wet the tongue. It was a good map, too. It was a fun map. There's lots of moving around. Had to get used to it a little bit. But that was really cool. I had a couple of glitches. I'm sure this is something they're working on with collisions, where when I ducked into a corner, I got stuck and couldn't get back up, couldn't leave, and then I got executed. As Leatherface, at least once, I was executing a survivor, and then I got rebounded into a wall. That was pretty funny. I think the other family members were upset with me over that one. But outside of that, those are about my notes. I'd love to see an auto ready button. I'd love to see victim emotes to cue your fellow victims. What do we do when the family forgets to turn on the generators and the batteries? Is it designed to just be an easy exit? It just seems a bit boring on that front. Can't wait to see progressions, loadouts, perks, and then more with the maps and the characters. I've seen folks talk about DLCs as well. There's other characters out there that aren't yet. There's plenty of work with there, so that'll be exciting. But those are the notes I have. So definitely, I'm looking forward to the full release. I hope you are too. And yeah, fantastic. If you haven't played the tech test, you still got today, Memorial Day Monday, to do so. Jump in, check it out. And we will see you guys later this year for some of that sweet Texas barbecue. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you soon.